Ding, ding, ding. Round two, baby. Everyone, this is my part two rant on modern music. So, in part one, I talked about Rebecca Black and Jenna Rose. Well, in part two, I'm going to continue talking about some of the most crappiest artists in the modern world of today. And their music just doesn't click with me. So, let's talk about Lady Gaga. Oh, gosh. To me, Lady Gaga is so unoriginal. I mean, if you listen closely to her songs like Born This Way, it sounds exactly like Paparazzi. Then there's Bad Romance, which sounds like Poker Face. And I'm like, come on, Lady Gaga. Be original. Your songs can't sound the same. You have to be creative. And she wears one of the most weirdest and crazy designs and outfits that I have ever seen. I mean, she got this meat outfit, a bubble dress, and some red lace dress, which it looks like she can poke somebody's damn eye out. I mean, come on. This is ridiculous. Does she even know where she's going? Does she have holes in the mask? I'm sure she does, but this is ridiculous. And also, I think that she is a ripoff of Madonna. No, scratch that. She is a ripoff of Madonna. I mean, come on. Look at this. It's just that every time when I see her perform, live in concert or tour or in music videos, whatever, her dances is like they remind me of Madonna's, and the way she dresses, especially live. But come on now. We all know that Madonna is the queen of pop. Lady Gaga is not. She's not even near Madonna and never will be. This is ridiculous. And I'm sure she idolizes Madonna, but you don't have to be a freaking ripoff and copycat of her. Okay? Madonna's Madonna. You need to be original and just be Lady Gaga. Okay? Just be you. Stick to being original. Don't copy and, rip off Madonna. Plus, Madonna's songs are somewhat decent. And at least you don't see her wearing crazy costumes to Halloween parties. But I know she knows better. I mean, she's too old for that. I mean, she's 53 years old. I know she has more class than that. Madonna rocks. Lady Gaga doesn't. And what kind of name is Lady Gaga? I mean, honestly, why do some of the most artists of today have some of the most crappiest names? It just, come on, be creative. Come up with something good. Lady Gaga sound like she was named after a baby. Sheesh. Anyways, that's all I have to say about Lady Gaga. Now let's move on to Kesha. Oh my gosh, that name is even worse. Kesha? Really? And what's with the dollar sign in your name? There's supposed to be an S in your name. Apparently she has money in her dollar signs in her eyes. So she's very greedy. All she cares about is the moolah. She must think that's really cute to have a dollar sign in her name. Not Kesha. More like ketchup. Anyways, all I have to say is this artist is terrible. I do not like her music and it just doesn't click with me. It sounds the same and her voice is not all that good. And I listen to her songs like Who We Are, who I think she really tried too hard to put so much umph in her voice, especially with the R. Really, Kesha? Really? You're trying too hard. My gosh. Do you have to put so much umph in your voice to sound like that? That's ridiculous. Then there's TikTok. Oh, don't get me started on that. It sounds like Katy Perry's California Girls. And then there's My Love Is Your Drug. Yeah, your love must be your drug since you look like you're on drugs. Ugh. Anyways, that song sucks too. And I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I'm really not. But some people say that Kesha's a dirty slut whore. I mean, don't get me wrong, she does. But we don't know what she is in real life. She probably is. It's none of our damn business. So we can't really judge her. But look at her. That is so unacceptable. She can do so much better. Kesha, why? Why are you doing this to yourself? Why are you looking like that? I mean, she just looks so worn off. She looks so worn off, man. My goodness. She looks so wasted. Parents, really, do you want your children to have a role model like this? I know I wouldn't. And I know she's not the most attractive woman in the world, but this is ridiculous. She can do so much better. Doesn't make any sense. But that's all I have to say about Kesha. Okay, moving on to Justin Bieber. I only have a little bit of stuff to say about JB. Now, I have nothing against this kid. I really don't. But his music is not my cup of tea. It's not. But there are a couple of things that ticks me off about Justin Bieber. First of all, some people compare him to Michael Jackson. But listen, if you've been around to listen to good music long enough, then you should all know that Michael Jackson was and always will be a better artist than Justin Bieber. Michael Jackson had talent. Justin Bieber doesn't, and his music isn't all that good. I mean, come on. There will never be another Michael Jackson. And he is and was and always will be one of the greatest entertainers of all time. That's like in basketball. Michael Jordan is without a doubt one of the greatest basketball players of all time. And no one, in my opinion, will ever be better than him. Michael Jordan will always be the greatest in basketball. Wow, everybody wants to be like Mike. The second thing that ticks me off about him is that he compared himself to Kurt Cobain, talking about he feels he's like the Kurt Cobain of his generation, and he feels misunderstood by people. And I'm like, are you serious? What in the living hell? Hell no. How dare you? How dare you compare yourself to the late great Kurt Cobain of Nirvana? Are you serious? You probably don't know crap about Kurt Cobain or Nirvana's music. Seriously? You don't know what Kurt went through. You don't have a miserable life as he did. You really don't. Son, you don't know what miserable is. You pretty much have a good life right now. I mean, you got these crazy fangirls screaming all over you. Man, he got a big fan base. My goodness, especially for the girls. Oh, yelling at him. I mean, gosh, tone it down, y'all. This ain't Michael Jackson. I mean, really, that really take me off. You pretty much have a good life. I mean, for goodness sakes, you got Selena Gomez and you're pretty much popular. I don't know why, but that's unacceptable. Man, if Kurt Cobain was still alive right now, he would smash a guitar over Justin Bieber's head. Seriously. Oh my gosh. But I will say he is one lucky guy to have a girl like Selena Gomez. I mean, that girl is cute. And I hope they, last long. I mean, I'm sure they are a nice couple. But to me, I think Selena Gomez is pretty much with Justin Bieber, so she can continue having her popularity after her Disney Channel days are over. But anyways, whatever. And what the hell is with him using the word shouty? Shouty? Really? Justin, I think you've been around Usher and Ludacris too damn long. Seriously. Oh my gosh. Oh, and speaking of Usher, what the hell happened to you, man? You're not the same as you used to be. And because of him, he brought us Justin Bieber to the world. Oh my gosh. Usher, Usher, Usher. Thank you, Usher. Thank you so much for introducing Justin Bieber to the world. And thank you so much for introducing him to the word shouty. Thank you so much. Not. Anyways, this is my part 2 rant on modern music. You can comment and tell me what you think, etc. I think there will be a part 3. I think I'm going to rant more on some of today's terrible artists that I cannot stand, etc. See ya.